Hi everyone and welcome to our channel. This is the first of a series of videos giving you a deck by deck overview of Queen Anne just as she was prior to her maiden voyage. Starting with her first ever arrival in Southampton, we will then take a sneak peek at deck 1. We were lucky to be invited by Cunard to spend one evening on board for a look around and see all that she had to offer. Queen Anne had been delayed arriving from the shipyard by almost a week, so we made the decision to drop her bags off at the hotel in Winchester and then drive straight to Southampton to see her arrive for the very first time. We first saw the news helicopters further down the Solent before we got our first glimpse of her and her fireboat escort. I gotta say, she was looking immaculate as she sailed by before pivoting in the turning point of the Western Docks. She then moored at the Mayflower terminal where we'll be boarding her the next day. We arrived at the terminal at 12:45, dropping our bags off and making our way through the easiest check-in ever. There was about 800 people invited for this press event, so compare that to our usual 3,000 passengers and it's going to be an absolute breeze. And after all the normal security checks, it was time to board, and Cunard decorated the terminal in honour of her maiden voyage. You can tell we were a tad excited. And this is always the best bit, the first step up. Our first glimpse of the interior was at Stairwell B, which took us to the mid-level of the grand lobby, and what an impressive space it is. With its stunning sweeping staircase and a massive 3-storey lenticular mural that shows 3 different scenes that change as you walk past it. With Queen Anne, Cunard has evolved the design story to give the ship a far more contemporary feel, while it still very much feels like a Cunard through and through, we felt. After a good few years of seeing all the design renderings online, we were really excited to see how these would be interpreted in real life. With our larger passenger capacity, Cunard has brought in some new spaces to give everyone a greater choice of venue. First up we have the games room, and it's a lovely cosy space with games laid out on tables and in large cupboards, which we presumed would have even more games in there for guests to entertain themselves with. And if anybody has sailed on Queen Anne so far and you can confirm that there is games on those cupboards, then please let us know in the comments below. And crossing over the light and airy grand lobby, we will come to the new drawing room. It's like a mini library with books, magazines and a stunning model of the ship, as well as writing desks in the middle of the room and at the windows as well to give lovely sea views as you scribble away. This space I'm sure will be very well used on sea days, especially the fact that just straight outside of the writing room there is a brand new bar which will be serving coffees and teas during the day, and we didn't have it confirmed but we think there might be drinks served in the evening as well, so again if anybody knows this, please comment down below. And now located just after the lobby is Queen Anne's purser's desk. We really did love how it was just tucked out of the way from the grand lobby, which we felt helped make the space feel more comfortable and lounge-like. And as you can see from this stunning chest piece, Cunard really have not skimped on the details at all on Queen Anne. And now with our final glimpse of the bottom of the grand lobby, we just wanted to really show off all the sort of different types of seating that she has, and it really will be a great place to meet friends during the day and in the evening. Now we come to the forward end of deck 1 and the Mareel Wellness and Beauty Spa. Quickly jumping up a small spiral stair briefly to deck 2, we can visit the hair salon and barbershop. It's just a lovely space, and you do need to book ahead though, as they're always super busy on those gala evenings. Offering an array of treatments from nails to hair ups, haircuts and colour, it's a really well equipped salon and very relaxing. And speaking of relaxing, mine and David's favourite space in any Cunard Spa is the thermal pool, situated this time in Queen Anne's Wellness Suite. It's an absolute beaut. But we will cover more of what the spa has to offer when we're back in September. But we've got to say, this pool and the thermal beds that are just behind that screen there, they look really, really comfortable. Cunard have also now partnered with iconic lifestyle magazine Harper's Bazaar to deliver a range of holistic wellness programs while you're on board. And here we have Queen Anne's gym. It's very well equipped with cardio and free weight equipment over the largest fitness space in the fleet. You can either work out on your own or make use of Cunard's fitness classes, or even try a personal training session. And the final room that we saw in the tour of the spa is the lovely relaxation room. It's where you can come either post or pre-treatment, just to sit, relax, wait for your therapist to come and get you, and I just think it's a great little room. Well, thank you for watching our first ever tour of Queen Anne. We hope you enjoyed it, so if you did, please like, subscribe and leave a comment below, and we will be back with our next tour, which will be up to deck 2.